Welcome, digital nomads. If you're moving from country to country and running your own business, it's crucial to choose the right business structure. Today, we're discussing two options, LLCs and S-Corps. An LLC is like a protective layer for your personal assets. It segregates your personal and business liabilities, ensuring that your personal belongings are safeguarded if your business encounters legal issues. For tax purposes, LLCs offer a degree of flexibility. By default, they are taxed as a sole proprietorship or a partnership, allowing the income to flow through to your personal tax return. However, if you prefer a different tax treatment, you can elect to have your LLC taxed as an S-Corp. We will delve into more detail about S-corporations shortly. The possibility of this election provides digital nomads with a unique advantage, allowing them to structure their business fiscal responsibilities as they see fit to an extent. And S-Corp is a specialized tax status you can choose for your LLC. It allows profits and losses to flow directly to your individual tax return, reducing the risk of double taxation. Not only does this provide ease of taxation, but it can also help reduce your self-employment taxes. However, achieving S-Corp status comes with a set of stringent eligibility criteria. There are constraints on the number and type of shareholders, requirements that can become complex and challenging for digital nomads. One must be a fierce and astute business administrator to ensure ongoing compliance with these rules. Moving into the suggestions for each structure type, an LLC is optimal when embarking on a business journey. It is a simple and flexible option, offering limited liability protection. For startups and small enterprises, particularly those startups seeking liability protection without the added complexity of a corporation, an LLC makes sense. On the other hand, if your business is expanding and you generate a substantial income, transitioning to an S-Corp can lead to tax savings. By electing this business structure and adhering to its administrative responsibilities, digital nomads can benefit from saved taxes, particularly on self-employment taxes. However, digital nomads should keep in mind the additional S-Corp administrative obligations and eligibility criteria. These are often not addressed until they become more stringent or complex, potentially imposing challenges later. Consequently, to elect properly and manage the structure, it is crucial to stay on top of these necessary compliance actions. Considering the additional implications for digital nomads, the Foreign Earned Income Exclusion, FEIE, presents an appealing touchpoint. This exclusion enables you to exclude a portion of your foreign earned income from U.S. taxes, allowing you some leeway in structuring your taxes effectively. However, it's important to note that this exclusion applies only to your salary, not to business profits. Therefore, as a digital nomad with an LLC elected as an S-Corp, you have the option of paying yourself a reasonable salary, which could be excluded under FEIE, and taking the rest as distributions, potentially reducing your self-employment tax burden. With all this in mind, choosing between an LLC and an S-Corp is highly dependent on your business size, income, and long-term strategic goals. Don't forget, our aim here is to offer you guidance, not a definite prescription. Each digital nomad situation is unique and requires professional advice catered to their individual challenges and goals. Finally, our last message to you is to be smart, informed, and resourceful. It's enticing to think of these structures as cut-and-paste formulas for your tax strategy. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. They are powerful tools that, when wielded correctly, can significantly impact the bottom line of your business. So, make informed decisions and keep them rolling, nomads.